You were one of the vocal majority on social media questioning Stephen Strasburg's temperament and his makeup when we learned last night from Bob Nightingale that he had reportedly declined the opportunity to start Game 4 today, do or die for the Washington Nationals against the Cubs. Well, something changed overnight because Strasburg got the ball and went out there and shoved it. Did his performance, 7 shutout innings and 12 Ks, do anything to change your mind about his makeup?
No. Now, hear me out on this.
Okay.
I know it's going to sound crazy because I know that you're a former Strasburg lover, maybe not anymore, maybe a little bit more now. But here's the thing. I've never doubted his stuff. I've always said that he's nasty when he's out there and when he's healthy. I've always said he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. But I've always questioned his toughness. And to me, whatever changed his mind last night to go in to talk to Dusty and Mike Maddox this morning, whatever tweet he read or whatever media outlet that he decided to listen to bury him, it shouldn't have to take that to get you to ask for the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have asked for the ball yesterday. So my opinion on his toughness does not change. I just know that he's nasty, and I'm glad for the Nationals that he brought his nastiness today. But imagine if the media or if none of us ripped him last night through Twitter. Would he have even pitched today? Who knows? Probably not. But I think he was pressured into pitching because of all the backlash. So not changing my opinion on his toughness. I am still going to continue to say when he's out there and healthy, he's one of the nastiest pitchers out there.
Yeah, my point after all of this, and you know me and Dave Ross love to argue. We often find ourselves on opposite sides of a sports argument, and it was no different here. I said to Dave, what I want to see from Strasburg is him go out there and pitch like he did. To me, it doesn't matter if he's soft. It doesn't matter if he needs to be coddled. It doesn't matter if he's not tough. Do whatever you have to do to get the ball in his hands because he's worth it. His talent is worth it to maybe baby him a little bit because when you get this type of performance, it is otherworldly in the postseason. So I won't argue whether or not he's tough or not or he's baby. That doesn't matter to me. The fact that he can pitch like this, it's worth it to put up with maybe some extra headaches that you don't have to put up with the likes of a Max Scherzer, who's just as talented. But if you go and tell Max Scherzer he's not going to pitch, he'll punch you in the face.
Right. No, you're right. You can't argue about how good he is on the mound. And if you have to make him pitch every 5th day, then make him. There's a lot of people in Major League Baseball and all sports for that matter that need to be coddled. And I get it. I totally understand that. But you see these other guys, they're kind of forced to do it. Like their coach or their manager says, you're going to do this because I said you're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if that's what it takes to get him out there, do it because that's your best chance of winning.
And I will say this, if he didn't pitch this way, it's a lot harder to go into those teammates who had to coddle you or had to goad you into pitching if you gave up 6 runs in 4 innings. But when you go in there with 7 shutout and 12 strikeouts, you might get a few high fives for that performance, regardless of what it took to get you out there.